South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: LAPCO Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Ochsner St. Mary, get the care you need close to home. Homa Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Hello and welcome once again to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. We are in the second round of our varsity tournament today, an all Lafourche Parish matchup between Thibodaux High School and Central Lafourche High School. Good luck to both teams. Let's get into our rapid fire round, and this round is like a picnic. There are ants all over the place. The letters A and T appearing somewhere in your answer, beginning, middle, or end. Good luck. The home of the Braves and the capital of Cade.
Atlanta.
That's right. Jolly old St. Nicholas. Micah.
Santa.
Santa Claus, that's right. In a mathematical equation, it's a value that doesn't change. Kara.
Constant.
Right. 95% of this continent is covered with an ice cap. Micah.
Antarctica.
That's right. The Professional Football Hall of Fame is in this Ohio, Cade.
Canton.
That's right. B, M, and Z, for example, but not A, E, I, O, or U. Micah.
Consonant.
Right. It's what you want to take after you've taken the poison. Micah.
The antivenom.
That's right. The kind of menace you'll find in episode 1 of Star Wars. Harold.
Phantom.
Right. In case of a fire, firefighters get their water here. Harold.
Fire hydrant.
That's right. It's the scientific study of the origin, behavior, and culture of human beings. Micah.
Anthropology.
That's right. Someone who is absent without permission, especially from school. Cade.
Tardy.
No, truant. The old man in The Old Man and the Sea, or the capital of Chile is Santiago. That's the end of the round. All right, let's take a moment to let the players introduce themselves. We will start with Central Lafourche.
My name's Kara. I'm a senior, and other than Quiz Bowl, I'm in National Art Society and Book Club.
My name is Luke Westmoreland. I'm a senior, and other than Quiz Bowl, I do band and National Honor Society.
I'm Lawrence Loop. I don't really do anything other than Quiz Bowl.
My name is Lillian. I'm a senior, and besides Quiz Bowl, I'm in NHS.
All right, let's hear more about Central Lafourche from team captain Luke Westmoreland.
Hailing from Raceland, Louisiana, Central Lafourche High School is one of Lafourche Parish's A-ranked schools, which promotes instilling character in their students as their top priority. CLHS instills the spirit of a true Trojan through courage, leadership, honesty, and success. We thank our sponsor, Ms. Caitlin Laperouse, for allowing us to complete today. We wish our opponents luck and may the best team win.
Thank you, Luke. Thanks to the faculty sponsor, Ms. Caitlin Glaspell. Let's welcome back Central Lafourche High School. All right, let's meet the players for Thibodaux.
Hi, my name is Adrian. I'm 15 years old, and besides Quiz Bowl, I'm also in band.
Hi, I'm Micah. I'm a senior. This is my 7th year of Quiz Bowl, and besides Quiz Bowl, I'm in the band and I play guitar.
Hi, I'm Harold Bow. I'm a 10th grader. I enjoy Quiz Bowl, band, tennis, and I can say I'm raised with knowledge because I'm sitting on 2 books.
Hi, I'm Kate Claus. I'm a junior, and outside of Quiz Bowl, I play golf.
Love it. Love it. All right, Micah, team captain, tell us about Thibodaux.
With high expectations and a renewed sense of Tiger pride, Thibodaux High School has the mission to actively facilitate the academic and social development of all students through a host of rigorous courses and a wide variety of extracurricular opportunities.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you to the faculty sponsor, Mr. Wade Rodriguez. Let's welcome back Thibodaux High School. All right, let's pick up our toss-up bonus round with a 2-point toss-up. Some of the famous studies of this phenomena have been on muskrats, songbirds, and humans. It's often considered a male behavior, even though there are many examples from both genders. The behavior often involves bright colors, unusual sounds, or strong odors. Name this behavior pattern that consists of occupying a specific area. Micah?
Territorialism?
That's correct, or territoriality. Bonus question for Thibodaux. I will name a group of fact or fiction, and you name their traditional enemy. The Montagues.
The Capulets.
That's right. Lancaster.
Caspian.
Sorry, no. Central Lafourche. Your answer?
Pass.
Enemy of the House of Lancaster was the House of York. Thibodaux, the Roundheads.
Squarehead.
Coneheads.
No, sorry. Central Lafourche.
Squareheads.
No, they were the Cavaliers or the Royalists. 2 points for Thibodaux on that. Here's a 2-point toss-up. Many pieces of software, including Excel, allow you to create your own in order to automate repetitive
Spreadsheet.
That's incorrect. In order to automate repetitive tasks, but they can also be used to embed viruses in Word documents. Name this term that also is used as a prefix in the name of the company that originally created Flash. Luke.
Adobe.
No, it's macro. 2-point toss-up. Might need your pencil here. How many individual socks do you have to pick out of a drawer without replacement to guarantee a matching pair if there are 7 unique matching pairs? Okay, 8. That's correct. Bonus question for Thibodaux. 2 titles. George Orwell's 2 most famous widely read novels were published in 1945 and 1949. Name them both.
1984 and something else.
1984 and Animal Farm.
That's correct. In which 2 books are the 10 Commandments found in the Old Testament?
Genesis and Exodus.
Sorry, no. Central Lafourche. Answer?
Exodus and Revelations.
No, Exodus and then again in Deuteronomy. Thibodaux, name these 2 best-known short stories from O. Henry's book, The 4 Million. One, a Christmas story, the other, a kidnapping story. Your answer?
The Last of the Mohicans and The Gift of the Magi.
Sorry, no. Central Lafourche.
Defer to Kara.
Okay.
The Ransom of Red Chief and the Gift of the Magi.
That's correct. 2 points for each team. We'll go to a 2-point toss-up. The Analects are a collection of writings usually broken down into 20 sections and joins with the Great Learning, the Doctrine of the Mean, and the Mencius to form the 4 books. This work was compiled by one of his students and several people after him. What philosopher is credited as the author of the Analects? Lawrence.
Plato.
No, sorry. Thibodaux. Harold.
Homer.
No, it's Confucius. 2-point toss-up. His first novel was titled Not Without Laughter, and his last poetry collection was titled The Panther and the Lash. His poems include I Too Sing America, The Negro Speaks of Rivers. Kara?
Langston Hughes.
That's correct. Bonus to Central Lafourche. And we're dealing with the American novel here. Washington Square, The Golden Bowl, Daisy Miller, and The Turn of the Screw are among the novels of which author? Your answer?
Frederick Douglass.
That's incorrect. Thibodaux.
F. Scott Fitzgerald.
No, it's Henry James. Central Lafourche, what author of more than 80 romance novels opened an art gallery near her San Francisco mansion in 2003?
Pass.
Thibodaux?
Pass.
That romance novelist was Danielle Steele. Central Lafourche, what title Texas town did Woodrow Call and Augustus McCrae meet up in before starting a cattle drive to Montana in a Larry McMurtry novel?
Austin.
No, sorry.
Amarillo.
Amarillo.
No, it's Lonesome Dove. No points for that. All right, 2-point toss-up. It was first seen by Spaniards in 1540, stretching from Lee's Ferry to Grand Wash Cliffs. It is 277 miles long. Micah?
The Mississippi River.
That's incorrect. And 18 miles wide. Located about 90 miles from Flagstaff, it attracts over 4 million visitors each year. Named this geographic feature called Kebab by Native Americans, which means mountain lying down. Lily?
The Grand Canyon?
It is the Grand Canyon. And the bonus goes to Central Lafourche. Let's do some music here. What was composer Jean-Baptiste Lully doing with a cane when he slammed it on his toe, later dying of an abscess?
Dancing.
Sorry, no. Give it up.
Yelling at kids to get off his lawn.
No, he was conducting or keeping time with the music. Central Lafourche, which major key has 6 sharps?
G.
No, not G. Thibodaux. Answer.
C.
No, it's F sharp major. And Central Lafourche, during the premiere of Haydn's Symphony No. 96, a chandelier fell from the ceiling. No one was hurt, leading to what name being given to this musical piece?
Falling glass.
No, sorry. Thibodaux.
Groundbreaking.
No, it is the Miracle Symphony. Points for that, and that is the end of the round. Welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. Thibodaux leading Central Lafourche as we continue with some 2-point toss-ups. She was alone weeping when Hermes arrived with a message from Zeus, and she spent this next several days preparing a voyage for a man she had spent 7 years with, named this nymph who delayed the return trip of Odysseus. Luke.
Atalanta.
No, sorry. Thibodaux. It is Calypso. Find the cosine of the base angle of an isosceles triangle if the base of the triangle is 2 units and each of the other sides is 3 units. Anyone? I'll give Micah.
2/3.
And it's incorrect. Central. Luke.
4.
No, it's 1/3. This term is a synonym of mediation, but sometimes is binding. It describes a procedure often used in labor disputes in which 2 sides of an argument are presented to a neutral third party. Give this term beginning with the letter A. Micah.
Appeasement.
No, sorry. Central. It is arbitration. Give a 2-word answer. The Cascadia is associated with volcanoes in Washington, Oregon. The Kuriil is associated with earthquakes near Japan, and the Sunda is associated with earthquakes and volcanoes near Indonesia. These areas are often associated with deep trenches. Name these regions where one tectonic plate slides under another tectonic plate. Cade.
Earthquake zone?
No, sorry. Central. Lawrence.
Subversion zone?
No, subduction zone. That is the end of the round. Thibodaux still in the lead as we come to our 60-second rounds. So Central Lafourche, you get first choice of categories. You can have I, reading, Islam, or vocabulary.
I.
Go with I. All right. 60 on the clock. We're dealing with the I as in the E-Y-E. I. Good luck. Name the clear protective covering in the front of the eyeball where light first enters the eye.
Cornea.
Right. What is the dark-looking part in the eye, in the center of the eye through which light passes?
Pupil.
Correct. What is the colored part of the eye that surrounds the pupil and controls the amount of light entering the pupil?
Iris.
That's right. What part of the eye bends the light as it goes into the pupil?
Lens.
Correct. What is the back part of the eye on which an image forms?
Retina.
That's right. What name is given to the cells in the retina that detect the different colors?
Defer Lawrence.
Rods and cones.
Sorry, no. Name the cells in the retina that detect dim light.
Oh, there's only one of them. Cones?
Incorrect. What name is given to an image of something that appears to be what is really not?
Illusion.
I'll take that. Optical illusion. Name the famous scientist who invented the bifocal lens. Answer?
Pass.
All right. You got 6 right for 12 points. Give the others to Thibodaux. What name is given to the cells in the retina that detect the different colors?
Cones.
They are cones. You said rods and cones. I got to
Yeah.
because I'm only for one. Name the cells in the retina that detect dim light.
Rods.
Those are rods. And name the famous scientist who invented the bifocal lens.
Benjamin Franklin.
That's correct. You got all 3 for 6 points. All right, your turn. Reading, Islam, or vocabulary?
We'll do reading.
Reading, okay. I want you to finish the title. Good luck. James Hilton bid goodbye to Mr. Chips, but what does Ernest Hemingway bid farewell to in the title of one of his best novels?
Arms.
That's right. Cecilia Brady plots to kill her father in his posthumous novel about Hollywood, The Last...
Samurai?
No. In 1906, Jack London wrote a compliment to the Call of the Wild called White what?
Fang.
Right. What was the occupation of Melville's title Bartleby?
Sailor.
No. In 1962, Rachel Carson made people aware of the dangers of threatening the environment in her book Silent what?
I'll just freeze.
Okay. Stop there. You get 2 right. The others is Central Lafourche. Cecilia Brady plots to kill her father in his posthumous novel about Hollywood, The Last what? Answer?
Star.
No, it's The Last Tycoon. What was the occupation of Melville's title Bartleby?
Defer to Kara.
The Scrivener.
That's correct. And in 1962, Rachel Carson made people aware of the dangers of threatening the environment in her book Silent what?
Silent Night.
No, Silent Spring. Got 1 right for 2 points. And that's the end of the round. All right, let's take a break. We'll be right back with more South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. South Louisiana Quiz Bowl Online is made possible by the generous support of these sponsors: LAPCO Manufacturing, modern industrial workwear. Ochsner St. Mary, get the care you need close to home. Homa Paint and Industrial Supply, proud supporter of education in the Bayou region. Welcome back to South Louisiana Quiz Bowl. New player coming into the game for Thibodaux.
Hi, I'm Ada. I'm a freshman, and besides Quiz Bowl, I like to do pottery and run.
All right, welcome to the game. Thibodaux leading Central Lafourche. Last round is 2-point toss-ups. Good luck. Named after its creator, this instrument was originally used in military bands in the mid-19th century. It now is often associated, Luke?
Bugle.
Sorry, no. Now often associated with jazz, and though classified as a woodwind, it usually is made of brass. Name this Micah?
Saxophone.
That's right. This organ is easy to locate during dissection because of its dark green color. When fat enters the digestive tract, this organ releases its contents, which are produced in the liver to aid in digestion. Lawrence?
Gallbladder?
That's right. Some of the programs this corporation has taken over are Fractal Painter, WinZip, and WordPerfect. Its best-selling product is a software suite that includes Capture, PowerTrace, and PhotoPaint. Name this company that produces a vector graphics editor whose title combines the company's name with the word draw. Micah?
Vernier.
Sorry, no. Central? Luke?
Adobe.
No, it's Corel. Originally written as an article that filled an entire issue of The New Yorker, it quickly became a national sensation in 1946. Name this work by John Hersey that describes the effects of an atomic bomb. Kate?
Radiation.
Sorry, no. Central? It is Hiroshima. Written in 1950, the action of this novel takes place from 1999 to 2026. During that time, there was a horrible chickenpox epidemic, a major migration, and an atomic war. Name this work by Ray Bradbury, written as a series of short stories. Luke?
Martian Chronicles.
That's right. This procedure is usually performed with the patient sedated but awake. It usually is done by ophthalmologists using a microkeratome. Identify this type of surgery whose name is a 5-letter acronym. Luke?
LASIK.
That's right. Give the word that completes this Ben Franklin quote. Honesty is the best, Luke.
Policy.
That's right. The main character of this play promises his cousin that he will protect Christian, though that becomes difficult when Christian repeatedly makes fun. Micah.
Pilgrim's Progress.
No. When Christian repeatedly makes fun of him. The task is also confusing because the main character loves his cousin Roxanne. Name this play by Edmond Rostand about a man with a large nose. That is Cyrano de Bergerac. These are associated with Brun's constant, which is found by adding all of their reciprocals and is equal to slightly less than 2. These numbers come in pairs, and other than the first, each pair consists of a number 1 less than a multiple of 6 and a number 1 more than a multiple of 6. The first pair is 3 and 5. Name these pairs, neither one of which is composite. Okay.
Prime numbers.
More specific.
Odd prime number.
No, sorry. Central? Luke?
Even prime numbers.
No, twin primes. The atomic weight of lithium is about 7. The atomic weight of oxygen is about 16. And the atomic weight of sulfur is about 32. Having that information and rounding to the nearest whole number, what is the molar mass of lithium sulfate, Li2SO4? Okay.
110.
That's correct. He was a great warrior for the Greeks until he had a dispute with Agamemnon, though it's commonly said he was killed by an arrow to the only, Luke?
Achilles.
That's correct. Named the Democratic Party presidential candidate of 1872 and founder of the New York Tribune, famous for saying, "Go west, young man, go west." That was Horace Greeley. This term originally referred to doctors, but now has a very negative connotation. A few hundred years ago, people started using it to refer to a type of worm, and from there it came to mean, Luke?
Shrink.
No. From there it came to mean a person who behaves like a parasite. Give this term associated with blood sucking. Okay.
Vampire?
No, leech. Leeches. That is the end of the game. Thibodaux jumps out to a big lead and then holds off Central Lafourche's nice comeback for the win. So Thibodaux advances into the quarterfinals, Central Lafourche to the elimination bracket, and we'll see both teams again in a few weeks. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next week on South Louisiana Quiz Bowl.